Alright, lights up. Let's continue. Alright, we got to plot 16, but we just have 10, so minus 6 instead, so that we get back to 10 there. So minus 6. Okay, sketch the graph with one turning point and y-intercept. So from this format, we would know that the turning point is when y is negative 6 and x minus 4 equals 0, means x is 4. Okay, and from here we have the y-intercept. So it passed through 10 and turning point is at x equals 4, this much, and y equals negative 6. 4, negative 6. And the graph gonna goes up because a is 1. So a positive value. It's gonna do a quick small. Okay, we just want to make it look like it's turning here, and it's somewhat symmetrical. A point lies on the graph. The gradient is 6. So gradient is formulated by dy dx, which is 2x minus 8. 2x minus 8 is 6. 2x is 8 plus 6, 14. X is 7. If x is 7 and y would be 7 squared minus 8 times 7 plus 10. Okay, a quick mental math here. 7 squared is 7 times 7 minus 8 times 7. Okay, 7 of it minus 8 times of it would be minus 1 time, right? Minus 1. So that is negative 7 plus 10, which is 3. So 7, 3. Okay, simplify. We want to factorize that 75. So quick look is divisible by 5. It's actually divisible by 5 squared. So I'm going to put 25 there. 5 squared and 3. So square root of 5 squared times 3. It will take this out. Okay. 5 times of it minus 1 times of it left us 4 times of it. Okay, rationalize and simplify. Okay, rationalize by multiplying the conjugate. So conjugate for 1 minus square root of 5 is 1 plus square root of 5. Okay, so that's 8. 8 square root of 5. Here we got 1 square minus square root of 5 squared, so minus 5. Okay, 8 over negative 4. So 8 divided by negative 4 is negative 2. Okay, expand and simplify. These two look like they comes hand in hand, but they don't, because it's 2x, this is 3x. So we're just gonna do it left to right. Okay, so do this 2 first. 2x squared. If you want, you can do a little model. Okay, 2x minus 3, x plus 1. Okay, 2x and x is 2x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 3. So 2x squared minus x minus 3. Okay, now it also works if you use the same thing. So I'm going to do this on the right side. Okay, 2x squared minus x minus 3. 2 minus 3x. Okay. Personally, I would move the 3x here and leave the 2 here because it's go more in the order. Okay, so 2 and minus 3 minus 6x cubed plus x squared plus 9x. Okay, 4x squared. Sorry, this is plus 3x squared. Forgot the 3. Okay, minus 2x minus 6. So answer is minus 6x cubed plus 7x squared plus 7x minus 6. Another way is that I would still leave this, but I'll write them like as a stair. Okay, so 2x squared. Still, I would like to do plus 2 here so that everything goes in order. So 2x squared minus 3x would be minus 6x cubed, 2x squared and 2. Okay, next I go with this, but I write down so that I have things in columns. So minus x and minus 3x, minus x and 2, okay, minus 3 and minus 3x, minus 3 and 2. Okay, and then we add them in columns. So again, should give us the same answer. Okay, so these are 2 ways if you want to expand bracket and minimize the mistake that we have. Alright, here we got a special angle, 30. And if this is 30, we got opposites. Sin of 30 is 1/2. So if that is 6, AC would be 12 centimeter. Okay, if AC is 12, and we want cos of ADC, cos of ADC is CD over AD. So we want AD. AD is square root of 9 squared plus 12 squared. Again, there are 2 ways to do this. You either just do the calculation. So 9 squared is 81. 12 squared is 144, which is 5. 8 and 14 give us 22. Okay, and that's 15. Or if you memorize the Pythagorean triples, which say 3, 4, 5, then this is just 3 times of it. So 3 times of it is 9, 3 times of this is 12, 3 times of this would be 15. So this is my way, because I don't want to do that much calculation. Okay, so CD is 9 and AD is now 15. You can also simplify it. So 3, 5. Okay, all lengths are in centimeter, so that means no conversion. You don't need to convert them to the same unit. Okay, mathematically similar. If they are similar, these are similar, we're gonna have corresponding ratios, right? So if you need to, you can also separate them like this, like A, D, E, and A, B, C. Okay, we got DE, we got BC, we got AE, I plus 5, and as you can see here, we want AC. So add these together, it would be 7.5 plus 5, 12.5 plus x. Okay. Now the ratio would be 2x over 10 is x plus 5 over x plus 12.5. Okay. We need 2x anyway, so I'm not gonna simplify this. We do cross multiplication now. Okay, expand 2x squared plus 2 times 12.5. Some mental math. 2 times 12.5. You can do 2 times 12 first and 2 times 0.5. So that's 24 and a 1. Okay? Or you can also do 2 times 10 and 2 times 2.5. So it's different ways to break down the 12.5. So 20 plus 5. Okay, so 25x equal 10x plus 5. Okay, bring the whole thing to the left side. Because they show that. So you should maybe just throw in a little bit more details in your work, just in case. It's 50. Okay, we notice that mistake now. 50 equals 0. Okay, solve by factorizing. Same thing, we want this thing. 2x squared minus 50. To make 2x squared, we want 2x and x. To make negative 50, however, these two need to add up to 15x. 15x. Okay, I'm gonna do 50 can be 25 and 2, but that's too far away. Can be 5 and 10. 5 and 10 work. So 5 and 10, the 5 needs to go with x, the 10 needs to go with 2. 10. So that we can get 20x here and 5x here, right? One of them needs to be negative, but we want 15, positive 15. So the negatives go here, which means it is minus 5. So 2x minus 5 and x plus 10 equals 0. Number 1 is 5 halves. Number 2 is negative 10. Find the length AC. Now because this is 2x, x cannot be negative, so x is 5.2 because it is positive. And AC would be 5 over 2 plus 12.5, or 2.5 plus 12.5, which is 15. Okay, so make sure working. The area of ABC is K. Let's take a look. ABC is K. We want this one, but this one is ABC minus ADE. So BCED is ABC minus ADE. Okay. However, they are similar. So I just need to find out, okay, from ABC to ADE. The length ratio, the length scale factors and area scale factors. Length for ABC is 10. Length for ADE is 2x, x is 2.5, 2x is 5. So from here, that is a half. So for area, it would be a half square. So that is k over 4. K minus k over 4 is 3k over 4. 23. Okay, quick look. This is all union. And that is easy because if we take union, you just need to shade all of them. So, first thing, P. This is P. Okay, P. And then Q prime. So Q prime is everything that goes outside of Q. So outside of Q. And R prime. R prime is everything that is outside of R. Outside of R. Okay. Okay, this what was in P. So we shade everything but this one. This is the only blank area. Okay, make P the subjects. Okay, when we have a fraction, just get rid of that fraction first by multiplying. Okay, then expand it. Okay, we want P the subject, so I want everything that has P to be on one side. And I don't want to deal with negative, so instead of taking 2P to the left side, I'll take this one to the right. So 2P plus dpy, and then 3 go here, so 2d minus 3. Now they all have P, so it will be P and 2 plus dy. And then P would be this fraction. Okay. Simplifying. Index is 0, everything is 1. Okay. For the second part, what happening inside this bracket can't be simplified. So we're going to do that first. 81 and 3, 27. Okay. M to the power of 8 and M to the power of 2, M to the power of 6 to the power of 2/3. So that is 27 2/3 and M to the power of 6 2/3. First one is cube root of 27 square. Second one, just multiply them. Okay, cube root of 27 is 3 squared. 6 times 2/3, that's 4. So 9 M to the power of 4. Okay, find the value of X. They have different base here. So I'm going to need to bring them to the same base first. And between 32, 2, and 4, I'm going to pick the smallest one to be the base. So that's 2. Okay. 32 is 2 to the power of 5. And 4 is 2 to the power of 2. So 2, 5x. Now this one is a reciprocal, so negative 2. Okay. 5x plus x plus 3. Okay, so 6x plus 3 is negative 2. 6x is negative 2 minus 3, so negative 5 then x would be negative 5 over 6. Okay, that is the end. I will scan this as well so that you can see the scanned version in case the video is a bit too fast. But that's it. See you next time.